Good morning. How you all are? I hope you are fine, doing well, keeping yourself very healthy. And I know that you have attended all the previous sessions also and completed homework also. Today we will deal with some more topics related to our chapter number 5, shapes around us. Related to this chapter, two shapes we had already discussed in our previous session, and the shapes were a rectangle and a square. About rectangle, I told you that a rectangle is a shape in which four sides and four corners are there and opposite sides are equal. Example we had already seen in that session. About square, I told you that in square also four sides and four corners are there, but all sides are equal. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal, and in square, all sides are equal. That we had already discussed in our previous session. Today we will deal with some more shapes, and our first shape is triangle. Our first shape is triangle. Do you know what is triangle? Do you know what is triangle? Have you ever seen any shape which is related to triangle, which looks like triangle? Which one? The bingo you are eating, no? Bingo, you like it, no? It is in triangular shape, no? What is the shape of triangle? The shape of triangle is this only, no? The shape of triangle is this. The shape of triangle is this. And your bingo is like this only, no? Your bingo is like this only, no? So this is what? This is a triangle. Okay, let's see. In here you can see one triangle in my hand. Let's see what features a triangle has. You can see triangle in my hand. In a square, four sides are there. In a square, four sides are there, and in rectangle also. But in triangle you will see only three sides are there. Only three sides are there. You can count 1, 2 and 3. How many sides are there here? Only three sides. Three sides are there in a triangle. 1, 2 and 3. Along with three sides, three corners are also there. How many corners? Three corners. You can count corner number 1, corner number 2 and corner number 3. Corner number 1, corner number 2 and corner number 3. Means what? What we can write here? We can write here that a triangle has three sides and three corners. Three sides and three corners a triangle has. Here you can see 1, 2, 3. Three corners. Here you can see, here this is corner number 1, this is corner number 2 and this is corner number 3. Three corners and three sides. How? Side number 1, side number 2 and side number 3. Three sides and three corners. Here you can see how many corners? 1, 2, 3. Three corners and how many sides? 1, 2, 3. Three sides. Three sides and three corners. So about triangle, what can we say? We can say our triangle has three sides and three corners. I hope you are getting me. Now move forward to our next shape. Our next shape is what? Our next shape is circle. Our next shape is circle. You know the circle? How circle looks like? How? By which thing you can explain circle? Which thing look like circle? Which thing looks like circle? Can you tell me? An example? Yes, the chapati that you are eating, that is circular. That is circular. And something more? Something more? Any more example related to circle? Yes, the cover of a bottle is also what? That is also circular. Many examples are there. Okay. So, what you can see, this is what? This is a circle. This is what? This is a circle. Now, what are the characteristics of a circle? What are the characteristics of a circle? A circle has how many sides? How many corners? Does a circle has any side? Can you see any side? Here you can see that three sides are there. One flat surface you can see here. This is a flat surface, no? Flat This is called what? This is called side. And in rectangle also I told you, this is a flat surface. This is called what? This is called side. But in circle you will see, there is no flat surface here. Can you see something? Can you see something flat here? No, na? That's why what? That's why a circle has no sides and no corners. No sides and no corner. Here you can see in triangle you can see this is a corner, no? This one is corner, this one is corner, this one is corner. But in here you can see, can you find any corner here? Can you find any corner here? No, na? It means what? It means a circle has no sides and no corners. In rectangle, 4 sides, 4 corner. Square, 4 sides, 4 corner. Triangle, 3 sides, 3 corner. But in circle, no sides and no corners. In the book you can also see, here triangle. This is a triangle. It has 3 sides and 3 corners. Circle, this is a circle. It has no sides and no corners. In our previous session I told you that please do this one also. So today we finished triangle and circle also. So please write on all the household thing which is related to triangle and circle and complete it also. And this one is also that we had already done. Sides and corners related to circle and triangle. Please do it in your book. Okay, afterwards what question is there? Next question is what? Next question is match the object with the shape. Match the object with the shape. These are the bundle of notes. The notes look like rectangle, no? So it will be here. Now this is sign, no? Sign, no? It looks like triangle, so it will go this side. Now coins are there. Coins are in circular shape, so line will go here. This is a clock. The clock looks like a square, so this will be go this side. Okay, I hope you are getting me. In this chapter we read about 4 shapes. 4 shapes are what? Rectangle, square, triangle and circle. These are the 4 shapes. Our next one is what? Now after the shapes, now we will read about, after the shape we will read about lines. We will read about lines. Okay, and let's see this right line. Okay, line. So what is a line? What is a line? Line means what? Whenever you will see a thin mark on a surface. Thin mark means what? Suppose if you will, thin mark means what? If on a surface means on a paper, on the floor or on the blackboard, anywhere. Surface means what? Surface means a place, a flat place. Okay, this is also having a flat place, no? So a long thin mark on the surface. A long thin mark. So it could be like this. Okay, it could be like this. Okay, it could be like this, and it could be like this. Means line we can draw in any form. Means many forms are there, but according to their nature we can divide line into 2 parts. We can divide line into 2 parts. So what are the 2 parts? Can you tell me what are the 2 parts? Line. Can you tell me what are the 2 parts of a line? Yes, in your book it is also given that line is of 2 types. Line is of 2 types. First is written here straight lines Another one is curved line. Straight line means what? Just see here, straight line. Straight line. Straight line means what? The line which are not turned from anywhere is called what? Is called straight line. Straight means what? बिल्कुल सीधा. Either from this side or from this side or from this side, means the lines which will go straight. The lines which will not turn anywhere are called what? Are called straight line. Okay, are called what? They are called straight line. Now, how many types of straight lines are there? Means straight line I can draw like this also. In this direction also I can draw a straight line. In this direction I can also draw a straight line. Now this also I can draw a straight line. These are not turning from somewhere, no. They all are straight line. So they all are of same category. No, na. This looks different. They all are straight line. Yes, they all are straight line. But their names are different. Their names are different. As in your class, many boys are there, no? All are boys, no? But some differences are there among you, no? So you are having your different names, no? They are also lines, but they have some different character as like you. So their different names are there. This is different, and this is different. Means straight line we can draw in 3 ways. Straight line we can draw in 3 ways. Let's see how we can draw. How we can draw straight line. So our first example of straight line is sleeping line. Sleeping line. In UKG and in LKG, Miss told you, no, what are sleeping lines? Yes, these lines are that only. And one more example you can also relate. Sleeping lines means how you are sleeping on your bed. Can you tell me how you are sleeping on your bed? Like this only, no? Like this only, no? You are sleeping on your bed. Like this only, no? You are lying down. That's why sleeping. So these lines are also sleeping. That's why they are called what? They are called sleeping lines. Sleeping lines we will draw like this. Sorry. Sleeping line we will draw like this. Suppose this is bed and this is you or this is me. Okay. Suppose this is my bed. This is my bed and I am here. If I want to sleep, no, this bed is circular. Na? Suppose this is my bed and this is me and I want to sleep. So how will I sleep here? Like this I will sleep or like this I will sleep? Like this I will sleep or like this I will sleep? I will sleep like this only, no? So these lines are also like this, na? So that's why they are called what? That's why they are called sleeping line. They are called what? They are called sleeping line. See how I am sleeping here? Like this, no? See, lines are also like this. So this type of line is called what? This type of line is called sleeping line. Okay? Our next type of line is what? Our next type of line is what? Our next type of line is what? Our next type of line is standing line. Standing line. So now can you tell me what are standing line? What are standing line? By name only you can know that which type of line we are going to draw. Suppose this is my bed and I am sleeping here as a sleeping line. Now my mother is calling to me. Now I want to what? I have to stand up, no? I want to stand up. So I stood. Now this is called what? This is called standing line. I am standing like this, no? If I am standing like this, no? So line, if we are saying that standing line, means the line will also what? The line will also stand. The line will also stand. When the line is standing, the line is called standing line. And the line is slipping, that is called what? That is called slipping line. Your line is standing, no? Line is standing. So it is called what? It is standing line. Standing line. Standing line. The line is standing. That's why standing line. And slipping line means what? The line is slipping. That is called what? Slipping lines. Okay. Third type of line. Now we will talk about the lazy line. That line, not lazy line, means a little bit lazy and little bit active. So, what is our third type of line? Our third type of line is slanting line. Slanting line. Our third type of line is slanting line. Means this line is between straight line and this line is between standing line and sleeping line. Standing line and sleeping line. So what are standing lines? The line which is standing. What are sleeping lines? The line which are sleeping. The lines which are sleeping. This line is between both the lines. Means neither this line is standing nor this line is sleeping. Means standing line is slanting lines means what? This line will be like this. This line will be like this. Okay. As continuously as you are sitting in your class and you want to take little bit rest, no? So you are little bit going backward, no? Like this. Then your miss is saying what? Sit straight. Sit straight. Don't go slant. Don't make your body in slant position. Your miss is saying no. Like this only you are lying down, no? At your back seat. So this is what? This is slanting line. This is slanting line. So how many types of line we read in straight line? We read about 3 lines. We read about 3 lines. And let's recap one more time. Let's recap one more time. What are their types? So first type is sleeping line. Sleeping line. Second one is what? Standing line. Standing line. And third one is what? Slanting. Slanting line. Sleeping line. These are the sleeping lines. Standing lines. These are the standing lines. And slanting lines. These are the slanting lines. With the help of these lines only, we are making our numbers. Many numbers are there. With the help of sleeping line, standing line and slanting line, we are making numbers. Many numbers we are forming with the help of these numbers only. You can take example. You can take example. As we are making one, no? We are making one. So in one, like this we are making one, no? So in one, which type of line is there? As you can see, this is a slanting line, this is a standing line, and this is what? Sleeping line. In one, all 3 types of lines are there. One is slanting line, standing line and sleeping line. Okay? I hope you are getting me. Very good. Let's move to next type. Let's move to next type. That is what? That is curved line. That is what? That is curved line. 2 types of lines are there. 2 types of lines are there. 2 types of lines are there. That are straight lines and curved lines. We had done our straight line. In straight line, 3 types we read. First is sleeping line, second one is standing line, and third one is slanting line. We had already done. Now we will do about curved line. We will do about curved line. Okay, let's start. Okay, curved line. Examples related to curved line means what? Many things are there around us that is in curved status. Let's see. First of all, what are curved lines? Curved lines means what? The curved line means the lines which are not straight. Okay, the lines which are not straight means if any line is not in this form. Okay, if any line will not go straight, that is curved line only. Simple, you can say. As an example, like if the line wants to do dance, simply curved lines means what? They are dancing. How they are dancing? They are dancing like this. Okay, they are dancing like this. They are dancing like this. These are what? These are curved lines. Curved means what? Muda hua, that is bent somewhere. See, you can see many things are there. These are also examples of curved lines. This is also example of curved lines. Okay, means the Maggie you are eating, no? That is in a straight form or is it in curved form? The Maggie is in curved form. These are the examples of what? These are the examples of curved line. Simply the line which is not straight, which is not going forward or which is not going backward in straight position, it is curved line. Many examples are there. Many things are there. Like Maggie is in curved position. Many numbers are there that we can make with the help of curved lines. Like if you will make 2, so this one is a curved line and this is a sleeping line. Okay, if you will make 3, 2 curved lines will make number 3. If you will make 5, here a sleeping line, standing line and a curved line. Okay, the line which is not straight is called what? Is called curved line. Simple definition. Okay. So in this chapter we read about 2 types of line. In this chapter we read about 2 types of line. First type of line is straight line, and second one is what? Curved lines. And in a straight line I told you 3 examples. One is standing line, another one is sleeping line and slanting line. And in curved line only one, means the lines which are not straight are called what? Curved line. With the help of straight line and with the help of curved lines we are making all the numbers, means from 1 to 100. Without taking help of these numbers, we will not be able to make any number. Okay? I hope you got types of line. Let's take exercises. Here you can see. Join the dots to form the lines. Join the dot to form the lines. This you have to do. And color the letters numbers with straight line red and letters numbers with curved lines blue. Means here I told you that the numbers or alphabets I did not tell, but yes, alphabets also, numbers, alphabets, many things are made with these type of lines only. Means if you will go through A, means if in A this is a slant line, this is slant line and this is a sleeping line. With the help of these type of lines only we are writing all the numbers and all the alphabets. Here you can see what you have to do. Color the letters numbers with straight lines red and letter numbers with curved line blue. Means the letters which is made by straight line, that you have to color in red, and the numbers which is made with curved line, that you have to color in blue. This is your homework. Okay, in our next session we will read about solid shapes. And in our previous session, 2 homeworks we had already done, 2 more you have to do here. Okay, afterwards 2 we had done, 2 more you have to do. Okay, and this I had already told you, this join the line and draw the lines. Only and only you have to draw the lines with the help of joining the dots. Afterwards, color the letters, numbers with straight line, and letter numbers with curved line blue. This you have to do. And in our next session we will read about solids around us, solids shapes. We will read about solid shapes. Till then, please do your homework and keep yourself very healthy, fit and fine. Thank you.